Test, test. All right, all right. All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome to the Pink Flamingo. Now, that's the name of my show on Sessions. If you haven't come over there yet, sessionslive.com, or you can download the app in the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's really, really a cool place to hang out. So, and check out all kinds of wonderful, amazing artists, just like my amazing friend Janelle Nabong, who we're going to see here in a minute, or we're going to see her music. Hopefully, she'll join us in the chat, since, yeah. Oh, and I see another watcher, so that must be her, I hope. So let's see how that goes. All right, while waiting for people to arrive, I am just going to bring this guy over here, and we're going to make you full screen so I can see myself well enough here. All right, there we go. And that's all she wrote. So, how's everybody's evening? Thanks for joining me here on Monday, 10 p.m. Pacific time. Let's see. Oh, hey, Carmi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to put the chat right here. We've got another amazing streamer, Carmi. How are you, Kaibigan? Maganda umaga. I think it's morning over there. Welcome, welcome. So, I'm hoping Janelle will join us for this special unboxing. I just got her new album in the mail with some special surprises, I believe, inside. Yes, Janelle, it arrived today. How are you? You know what, you should join. You want to join the stream? If you're not busy, you can join us. You can call me on, I don't know, Facebook or Zoom or something. We could bring you in. Kaibigan. Let's see, magandang gabi for you, because you're on the West Coast like me. But yes, it arrived today. Check it out. So we're going to unbox this, and I also got a new guitar that we're going to unbox as well. But I was originally just thinking to do the guitar, and then when this arrived today, I was like, oh, well, let's do it live. So I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see. So actually, and I wasn't prepared. I didn't grab a knife. Hold on. My sound effects from my stream. All right, hold on. Let me grab an X-Acto knife so I can cut this open nicely. Janelle, let me know if you'd like to join in the call. I can bring you in somehow. We'll figure it out. I'm awesome now that I got this new album, and I'm drinking my coffee to keep me awake in my Captain of Tortuga Tavern mug, of course. Oh, you're doing errands. That's okay. Yes, stay here in the chat. I'm just happy that you're here to see this live. All right. It's only my second coffee of the day, so let's do this. Are you guys ready? I wish I had a drum roll sound effect loaded, but you guys can do the drum roll in your lap or in your head. So neatly packaged. Did you package this, Janelle? I assume so, since you had to sign it. But very, very neat wrapping here. One of these days we'll have to have you on the show so we can interview you about the album. I know it's kind of impromptu right now. It's wrapped so neatly, I don't want to disturb it. It's like a nicely wrapped Christmas present. Oh, you have a August 30th concert, Carmi? Live? Like in person? That's amazing. What are you going to be doing? Let us know. And let us know if it'll be live streamed so we can come support you from afar. All right. So let's do this. It's very fragile, of course. Yes, we would love to be there. All right, sorry, we're going to have to rip this open here. It's like Christmas in August. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this packaging. I'm not usually into like unboxings because, you know, it's like who wants to see somebody open a cardboard box or something, but that is beautiful. Wow, Janelle, I'm really impressed. Congratulations on your amazing store and amazing packaging, an amazing album, and amazing merch. Go to Janelle Nabong Official. You can pick it up. Yes, Carmi, let us know how we can come to your concert, and we will be there. All right, so, oh, look at that. That's nice. Inside, we've got a couple of nice postcards here. Look at that. Super pro. I love your logo with the different J and N. That's super cool. You did. Nice. Oh, and it even has some graphics on the back. Cool. This reminds me of a video effect that I had. But so we'll put those right there. Very nice. And, oh, a nice little thank you sticker on here. So let's check it out. I'm going to keep this box, by the way. That's a very nice box. I keep nice boxes and make use of them. Reuse. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's how we save the planet. That's right. 10 a.m. Philippine time. What time is it there now, Carmi, in the Philippines? So we can do the math. I would just ask Siri, but I'm a little busy right now. Okay, okay. Let me see, I just need to turn this up so I don't have to get so close to it. Since I'm not singing, I can turn it up. Yes, it is a care package. Look at it, and packaged with care. This is packaged nicer than some electronic items. All right, what do we have here? Oh, before I spill my coffee everywhere. I haven't had good luck with drinks here. Oh, wow, what is this? This is super cool. And of course, we have the album. We'll open that in a minute. All right. The packaging's so nice, I don't even want to unwrap anything. Let's see here. No, thanks to you. 1:20 p.m. Oh, so if it's 10 a.m. in the Philippines, your show, then that should be, what, let's see, 3 hours earlier. Oh, yeah, we can make that. That's only like 7:20 here. Let's do it. Let's go support Carmi. I'm so excited. What is this beautiful thing? Oh, this is super cool. Oh, oh, look at that. With the little bow and the little heart. Did you make these? Did you make this yourself? This is priceless. Totally. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at that. That's going to rest right here in view of every show. And then normally my Tortuga mug is up there as well. I've got to find a better place for beverages. Not here. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Now, let's open the album. Thank you for that special gift. All right. I've never received music and music paraphernalia packed with such care. Yes, look at these stickers. That's super cool. I love ones that like do that holographic color change thing. As you can see on some of my guitars over like the N4, the Nuno Betancourt, it has a similar sticker. I think I'm gonna put this on a guitar because I feel like it belongs on one. So maybe Janelle, you can help me pick out which guitar it's gonna go on. And then, oh, look at this one. This is super cool as well. I love the like holographic, I don't know if that's the right word, but that silver prismatic kind of outer thing, border. And then another one. Look at, You just got some pro photos. I love it. Let me know who took those. Oh, and a big sticker. I like that one. This is like a heavier paperboard. And then, of course, the greatest part of all, the music. This is, and of course, I just realized I didn't hook up the CD drive here, but we can, of course, pull it up. Although I don't want to get a copyright strike by playing copywritten music on YouTube. Even if I have your permission, they might strike me. All right, yes, I'm going to read the inscription. So look at that. Wow, you have such a crafty signature, too. All right. Oh, look at that. To Andrew. Hey, Andrew, just wanted to say thank you so much for all your support and for being you. Happy belated Leveling Up Day on July 29th, which was the debut day of this album. So how cool is that? Maraming salamat kaibigan. Much love, Janelle Nabon. Oh, thank you. Janelle, I'm just so honored you could be here live to watch me unbox this. I'm going to bring this up to the camera. Super cool, awesome artwork, awesome photographs. I will cherish this forever, forever. And just check out that signature. Like, that's cooler than Steve Vai's signature or any other musician I know. She's going places, everybody. You heard it here first on my channel. Actually, you heard it on her channel first, but I'm the first reviewer that I know of that's done this live. So I will cherish all of this forever because Janelle is awesome. Her music's awesome. She's a great person. Yes. Yes. No, thank you. Thank you so much for all the special gifts. Tell me again, did you make this yourself by hand? Because this is super cool. And this is like some ninja origami thing going on. I love it. I love it. I have no problem with copyright. It's ways to support the artist. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I could see if you were just blatantly ripping off stuff and trying to claim it as your own, or, you know, like using it for commercial gain and somebody not getting a cut. But like, if you, let's say a teenager does a cover of a song and it's like, hey, good for you. You're like developing your musical skills and it's cool and helps you get some exposure, you know, whatnot, and you could share the revenue if there is any. Everybody knows you don't make that much money on YouTube. But if you share it with the artist, all great. And then the artist gets more plays of their music. Why not? Right? Janelle will soar high. All right, let me scroll up in the chatteroony. We'll carry that over from sessions. Let's see here. Oh, yes, you made it. More than 100 pieces of paper. Oh, my goodness. Wow. You are amazing. You are a true artist. That is nuts. Oh, yes, I need to. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, Janelle. It's so rare that I, venture into CDs these days, but I had to buy this album. I just had to, especially not just because Janelle's awesome and her music is great, but also because it came out on my birthday. So it's just, I saw the sign. All right, let me open this. Okay. There is something nice about getting something tangible. Yes, sorry, I scrolled up and read that late. I missed it earlier. Yes, I love when artists put the lyrics in the booklet. That is awesome. I know you can, well, I don't know if you're on genius.com, lyrics or whatever, or anybody else, or any other website, I mean. But it's still just super cool because it's like, this is how the artist wanted you to read it. Like the font choice, there's thought that went into that. There's thought that went into the artwork. So it's a whole experience. Yes, absolutely. It'll stay up on YouTube, Janelle. So what you can do also, this is what I do when I'm like I perform in some work that goes like on other people's channels, and what I just do is I make a playlist. I have a playlist on my channel here that I say my videos on other channels, and then I have like a bunch of videos I'm in that are posted elsewhere. But yeah, I can, send you or you can I think you can just go to, what is it, the y2mate.com and download it, or I can get you whatever the highest quality one is. This Ecamm software might also be recording it simultaneously as well. I'm not sure, but whatever you need, I'll be happy to do it. Yes, she's the queen. Yes, of course. All right, I love it. Janelle, let me know. Is it okay? Can I play some of your music on here for everybody to hear, either now or later? Because I do have 242 subscribers or something. Epic amount, I know. But, a lot of people are asleep now. So if they come to watch it, I'd love for them to hear your music. 90s kids would really appreciate. Yes. Carmi, I'm sure you can get a copy from Janelle one way or another. One way or another. But what I have been buying a lot of lately is vinyl. Let me show you. This is one of my recent acquisitions, a copy of Surfing with the Alien with the stripped down, no guitar tracks. So this, actually, the guitar in this image is that one. That's the 30th anniversary of the Chrome Boy, which you can also see here. But I've been into vinyl, so Janelle, your next evolution will be vinyl. Then we get to see your picture in an even bigger format. And then I can mix in your music when I DJ. Yes. All right. Let's see, what did Janelle say? Let me make this bigger so I don't have to keep scrolling up. All right. No, you're the best. You're awesome. So hold on. I believe I can also get it on Apple Music, correct? Correctamundo? Let me know. Because I think that's where I listened to it before I got it physically, which was today. Let's see, browse. No, I'm honored. I'm honored that I got all this amazing artwork and crafts and paraphernalia. And paraphernalia in a good way. Yes, here it is. Albums, Temperamental, Janelle Nabong. Let's see. Should we just play the whole thing? Let's just play a little bit. I like Breathe is really like, maybe that's just because it's been also pounded into my head from Fernando's streams, but let's it's an album, so we should listen to it from start to finish. So let's at least listen to the first track. All right, let me make sure I've got my audio routed correctly. Hang on one second. That should be coming over. Let me know if it's not.
Eyes, AC light, stare at the sun till they go blind. You once were so, oh, so good. Made me think that I was enough, just like those words you got through, but it didn't seem like it mattered when you told me all those things, but they turned out backwards. Hold me up on a trapdoor just watch me fall, but I fall
instrumentals.
just comes to mind.
You know, it'd be cool if I could get the stems and remix this.
Received designs. Did you
I feel
enjoy
like freestyling over
the
this.
chaos? Like it gave you comfort. Like a game that's made of scissors and knives. And it didn't seem like it mattered when you told me all these things, but they turned out backwards. Hold me
Yes.
up on your trap
Please,
door
if I
just
could get the
to
stems of
just
this
watch
album,
me
that'd be
fall.
awesome.
But I fall right
Totally
into
remix
you, into someone new and stronger. Took a while to get up now, standing taller than the tractor that you're pulling back now. Black-eyed and bruised, a few broken bones too. Now I'm staring blankly at the mirror, looking taller than the tractor that you pulled from under. Through
Spin
the
crackers.
tears, I look up and I see you standing there with a smile. From ear to ear as you, just as you pull the lever down, right into view, into someone new and stronger. Took a while to get up now, standing taller than the tractor that
What?
you're pulling back now. Black-eyed and bruised, a few broken bones too. Now I'm staring blankly at the mirror, looking taller than the tractor that you pulled from under. Fall right into view, into someone new and stronger. Took a while to get up now, standing taller than the tractor that you're pulling back now. Black-eyed
This
and
is what's next.
bruised, a few broken bones too. Now I'm staring blankly at the mirror, looking taller than the tractor that you're pulling from under.
All right. That was killer. I loved it. I loved it. Trapdoor, I feel like, you know, there's a little double entendre there. Trap. Yeah. I would love to do remixes of your songs, Janelle. They're awesome. So if I could get the stems, that would be super cool. Janelle Nabong, everybody. Check out JanelleNabongOfficial.com. I think I got that right? I should know. I ordered the album from there. But check it out. That was Trapdoor from her latest album, Temperamental. Right there. The one, the only, the amazing Queen Janelle. Yeah, so there are 9 other songs on that album that you need to listen to because they're all awesome. And I suggest just listening to it start to finish. That's what I did. Actually, the first listen that I did, I was in bed, like, you know, the night it came out, I was like, oh, okay, I want to listen to this. Actually, it was my birthday. There you go. So I was listening to it as I was going to sleep, and actually fell asleep just because I was, you know, it was bedtime. Not because the music was poor, but it's so soothing. I was able to, yeah, have a nice, calm, cool sleep. But super cool. Check it out. And you can also find her on Apple Music. Are you on Tidal as well, Janelle? Let me know. Let me know if you're on Tidal. I like Tidal because you can get master quality music in many cases. But I like Tidal and Apple Music because they support artists more than Spotify and Amazon and the others. Although of course I listen to Amazon Prime free radio, or, my wife does in the kitchen because we have Alexa, but yeah. So anyway, that was amazing, as Chandler would say. Which stems? All of them. No, you're the best. All of them. Send me everything. I love it. I want to, if you want, I'm willing to take it all, and do some remixes, maybe some mashups of your own songs. Something cool. I don't know. I had ideas flowing from like the second I heard it, the first time. But yeah, super killer. Congratulations on the new album and the amazing web store and the amazing crafts. This must have taken you forever to do. I'll cherish it. It will live as a fixture in the studio forever, or as long as I'm alive. So now on to the next part of the show. I just got this wonderful piece of machinery. Oops, can't really read it. Gibson. Look at that, like, fake python skin case. That's awesome. So if you guys saw any of my previous unboxings, I, a few months ago, got a Gibson SG Voodoo. Yes, you're on title. Sweet. Awesome. And here, so everybody in the broadcast can see. There you go. Janelle Nabong, on title, on Apple Music, on YouTube, on sessionslive.com, as is Carmi. Check out Carmi on Sessions Live, as well as Carmi. Yeah, you're on YouTube. So check them out wherever you get your music, or better yet, go on JanelleNabongOfficial.com and order yourself this amazing album, so you get to check out all the cool artwork, all the lyrics, the fonts, all the hard work and thought that went into that. Super cool. Yeah, so these two guitars are like not necessarily reissues, but kind of reissues. They're American Musical Supply limited or exclusive editions. But back in the early 2000s, Gibson did this Voodoo series. They had an SG, a Les Paul, and I believe also a Firebird and Explorer. And they were in these like swamp ash bodies with like a dark black matte stain with kind of a red understain, so it kind of looked like almost like blood in the grains or something, with these cool pickup configurations and different dots and inlays and stuff. And a friend of mine, so when I was in the Marines in tech school in Pensacola, Florida in 2003, my buddy AJ got the SG, I believe also from American Musical Supply. I think he had to do the payment plan because we didn't make much money back then. And so he bought this guitar, and like I was never a big Gibson fan. I mean, I liked artists that played them, like Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin and stuff, and Slash and all that. But when I held this, I'm like, dude, this is so thin and light, and it feels good. It's awesome. I love it. And I wanted one. Obviously, I didn't really have any money back then, so I never got it. Of course, it was discontinued. My friend that I worked with at Yamaha actually used to work for Gibson, and he told me that they didn't sell very well. I think that's pretty well known. And, you know, Gibson customers are very traditional, so I could see why that would be the case. But my buddy AJ knew that because I had asked him, actually, I don't know, probably within the past year, hey, man, do you still have that guitar? Because I want to buy it off. He's like, no, man, I sold it a long time ago because I didn't have any money, or I need the money, or I wasn't playing it, or whatever. So he told me, he was like, hey, American Musical Supply is doing this exclusive run of the Voodoo series. I just thought you'd want to know. And I was like, oh, like, I need another guitar, like I need a hole in the head. So of course I was like, yeah, I want it. And so I ordered the SG and the Les Paul, because I was like, why not? Look at me, I gotta have matching sets of everything, if you look around this room. And I don't own a Gibson Les Paul. I have an Epiphone Les Paul, which you could see actually right here. So if there's time, I'm going to go to that because you can see it's kind of grimy and needs a little refinishing. So that's on the bench right now. Um, but yeah, so I got the SG was in stock, so that came right away. The Les Paul was back ordered, so that just arrived. And now we're going to take a look. So the SG didn't originally came in a similar like Python skin looking case, but not this time. It came in a really nice, but like a soft case or a nicely padded gig bag. So let's check this out, shall we? I like the blackened hardware on this too. So if you couldn't tell, I like either bright, loud, fluorescent neon colors or just like straight up black, chrome, matte, or whatever. So, oh yeah, you like the workbench? That's a GoPro looking down. Thanks. That's next to the green screen where I do MC Hammer that you enjoy so much. I see we got some new people that joined. We just took a listen to a sample of Janelle Nabong's new album, Temperamental. Check it out where you get your music, or go to JanelleNabongOfficial.com and order yourself one of these bad boys. Amazing. And then check her and Carmi and myself out on sessionslive.com or on the app. Oh, that's why we get along so well, Kai Begun. So here, check it out. Are you ready? I wish I had a top-down view here so I could show it to you in the case, but look at this. First, look at that logo. Like, I love how it's like matte black with the red. Look at that. So what I really like these, by the way. I think it's gorgeous, and it's super light because it's a swamp ash body, which is super light, and Les Pauls are notoriously heavy. But what I liked better about the original series of this was they were darker, so it was more black with a little hint of red rather than like this pretty red stain. And they also had at the 12th fret was a skull, red skull inlay, which was super cool. I'll see if I can pull up a picture and show it to you. Hang on. Maraming salamat, kaibigan. All right, let's check this out. One second. I'm going to pull up a picture of the original Voodoo. Okay. So let's take a look here. to the main camera here. Okay. Cool. Hey, Paul, what's happening? Yeah, the red accents are nice. So, yeah, mine is like the reissue of that. So it's supposed to be like an homage to the same one, but I guess they altered the way they stain it, and maybe because maybe they got feedback that they didn't like the mostly black and they wanted it more red. But since it was an American Musical Supply exclusive run, you know, when dealers, because I was a guitar product manager before my current gig, I worked for Yamaha. When dealers do exclusive runs, they kind of, since they're, you know, requesting the order or placing a minimum quantity order, they kind of get to pick and choose to some extent how they want it, because they're the ones that ultimately have to sell it. So if they say, hey, we think customers would like it to be more red, or maybe without the skull, maybe that was like a turnoff or something, you know, I don't know why they chose it, but they did. So let's plug this bad boy in. Actually, first I want to show you some of the case candy. So they actually included with this one, the SG didn't come with it, but they give you this nice Gibson leather strap. That's cool. I feel like you got way more with the Les Paul than you did with the SG. Although I think the SG was a little bit cheaper, maybe that's why. Or maybe they think Les Paul owners care more about this stuff. So they got a little QA card. Gibson, we sweat the details. Their little inspection checklist. Oh, I think American Musical Supply does this. They include a picture of the guitar on the bench. So that's how it looked when it left. Or maybe that's from Gibson, I don't know. These are my first two Gibsons. Oh, we lost the autofocus there. Come back. Here we go. I don't know what happened with the autofocus there. My dog is scratching at the door. Let's see. Warranty. I don't know what's with the black bag. I feel like I just bought some adult materials or something. Ooh, they give you a very nice multi-tool. I keep my Ibanez one right here next to me so I can adjust things on the fly if I need to. They even give you a little like eyeglass cleaning cloth thing. Not that you're going to get fingerprints on it, it's not gloss, but I'll appreciate it anyway. I will say I think Gibson's come down in their prices to a little more reasonable level for a lot of their guitars. Like this, I think this was like $1,500. All right. So let's plug this bad boy in. Oh, you want to see the inside of the case real quick? Hold on. With the nice black hardware, but yeah, that's the case. Another, I think one of the coolest parts of this, I know, it's like, it's kind of like Janelle's album. A lot of work went into the packaging, except I think Janelle's packaging still looks cooler than this, as cool as this is. All right, I got my trusty Line 6 Relay G10. silent switching. Get my footstool. Let's go to it clean. Yeah, I was just setting up a preset real quick. Find my pick. The desk got a little messy with the unboxing here, but that's all good. It is a nice case, thank you. Okay. Let's tune this bad boy up, shall we? Maybe while I'm tuning this, you can listen to some more of Janelle's awesome music. Let me pull that up real quick, because nobody wants to listen to someone tune a guitar, right? Let's pull up some of Janelle's amazing music. Now I have that song in my head. Here we go. That's right, it's already in my library. Let's listen to this. It's track 2, Hear Me.
I have things I wish I could forget. Trying to remember what the doctor said.
It's good stuff.
Quit your crying, it's all in your head. You don't really feel like you were dead. But you don't know me like I know me. I ain't gotta breathe, I live on gasoline. Whispers in my head all be louder than my screams. Why can no one hear me? Why can no one hear me? Lighted matches, fires burning, I live on kerosene. I'll be fighting till the end, it ain't the enemy. Why can no one hear me? Why can no one hear me? Close my eyes and put down my head. I'll count to 3 and I'll wake again. They said quit your crying, it's all in your head. You don't really feel like you were dead. But you don't know me like I know me. I ain't gotta breathe, I
Oh, I can totally hear some like heavy
whispers in my head will be louder than my screams. Why can no one hear me?
Yeah, so that was a sample of Hear Me by Janelle Nabong. Oh, super official. Yeah, I love that track too. I love them all. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait to get the stems now, Janelle, because I'm going to do like some, I could just hear some sick like, do like the heavy mix. Okay, so take a listen to this. Let me turn up my monitor a little bit. So this is just with through a Fender Twin model. This is the neck pickup. Unfortunately, I can't play copywritten music on here. So you'll just have to come see my sessions tonight. All right, let's go to the bridge pickup. And then both pickups. I just wanted you to hear it clean for a second. Now let's go to something a bit heavier. Let me see, this might be a little loud. That should be okay. Let me turn that delay off so you can hear more of the guitar. Okay. This is the neck pickup. Still has sustain. Don't tell me light woods don't have sustain. Let's go to the bridge pickup. Thank you, Cleveland. Oh, you know what I was just thinking of? I was just thinking of this. Oh, this, which, I'm just making stuff up, not anything in particular. Oh, that was actually a little bit like Green Day. Like, the refrain there. But anyway, I was just thinking of this song. You know what those chords are from. We should do a punk version of Trungalunga. So I like this bridge pickup. I want like a kill switch though, so I could be like. Let me see what we could do. This was a song my friend wrote in high school. Back to the neck pickup. Let's turn the distortion down a little bit. Go for a little more bluesier sound. This is a Tweed blues amp. know what? Let's get the looper going. Thank you, Janelle. Maraming salamat, kaibigan. Carmi, are you still with us? All right, here we go with the looper. Sorry, my pedal's a little further away from me. Get a little loop going. Thank you, Janelle. Off and on for about 20 years. Anyway, just a little ditty, a little made-up loop. Cool. So anyway, this was the Gibson SG Voodoo Les Paul. I'll probably just do a proper song with it, so you guys could hear it in its full glory. And I'll do one with the SG as well. I really like the SG for like Green Day-ish, like old Green Day-ish type tunes. This thing's got a kind of jazzy, bluesy, but also hard rock feel to it, from what I can tell thus far. Yeah. So this is it. Just wanted to give you a quick little preview since it arrived, and also, check out some of Janelle's awesome music. Come visit her at Tortuga Tavern on Sessions Live. Come visit me here at the Pink Flamingo on Sessions Live, and Carmi at her paradise retreat on the beach, right down the beach, Lot of mercy, for her ukulele show, or I should say ukulele. So don't forget, choose kindness. And yeah, let's see. Oh, we were going to do a little bit of maintenance. So let's venture over to the bench for a minute and let's check this out. So this is a Epiphone Les Paul. Epiphone's owned by Gibson, for those that don't know. But it's not made in the USA, so it's an import version of a similar style guitar to the one I just showed you. But this one has 3 pickups instead of 2, so triple humbucker for a little different sound. They call this also kind of the tuxedo look. But I bought this one back when I was, I think I got this one when I was still in the Marines, so it's kind of grimy. And you can see actually even the color of the center pickup has gotten less gold over the years. But let's go walk over there and take a look at it up close. I'll be right with you. All right, so you should be able to hear me pretty good here. I turned this mic up, so it's a dynamic, so I have to get a little close to it. But yeah, so basically, let's start by getting the strings off of here. This one has been hanging on the wall of my my hallway just outside the studio for a while now. It's easier if I hold it this way. But it's gotten quite tarnished, and the frets are quite grimy, and I don't even want to know how old these strings are. Because I'm not really a Les Paul guy. I got this because it looks cool, and it does sound good. But I'm just not a Les Paul type of guy. I say that as I just got a new Les Paul, but I really like that Voodoo series. And I liked the SG so much that I was like, okay, I got to get the Les Paul version. So let's show you close up here some of the tarnish. Can you see that, like on the tuner? Where are we? Like how nasty that is. And if you look up close at the frets, you can see I actually started cleaning one of these. So that's shiny, and then it's grimy over here. The camera's so clear. Thank you, Janelle. This is a, I don't even think this is running at 4K. I think this is running at just, yeah, this whole thing's running at 1080p. I could run it at 4K, but I keep it at 1080p for sessions. So this is a GoPro Hero 8, but thank you for the compliment. The other, my main camera is a Logitech Brio. Well, actually, it's the Mac version, so I think they just call it Logitech 4K or something. It's a great camera for like $200. But it runs off USB-C, which I don't have, but I was able to use an adapter or a cable that is USB-A on one end, and it works sufficient for my needs. So yeah, let's get these strings off, and actually, you know what I can do? With Ecamm, I can use this digital zoom to zoom in on this. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so now you should be able to see it a little better, but let's go ahead and get rid of these strings. So if you look up close at this bridge piece, you can see it's quite tarnished. And these are just plated, so it's probably not the best plating, which is why it's kind of losing its goldness. Just for the heck of it, let me get my cloth. We'll just clean this with a generic all-purpose cleaner first, just so you can see what it does. So it kind of shines it up a little bit. And let me see if I can get a better light here, because this... Yeah, that light was a little bit blinding, but so you can see it shined up a little bit. But it's still kind of dull. I don't know if you can see that. Let me bring this light closer. Trying to look at the screen and move this around is a little difficult. So I wanted to show you a little trick my luthier friend showed me. So this stuff right here, this is Gorgamite. It's a fret and fingerboard cleaner and conditioning cloth. So this is like magic. It's not like a silver polishing cloth, like a jeweler's cloth, but you can see I just did a few of the frets before this. Look at all that grime off of there. It's crazy. Let me put this light back on. Okay, so it's in this bag because it's kind of coated in something, I don't know, whatever their special formula is. But we could do the underside just to test this. Look at that, was just from a few strokes. You see how nasty that is? Not that anyone's ever going to see the underside, but if it was to ruin the finish, it'd be better to ruin the underside. So I think it actually is taking off, or maybe that was already coming off on its own, but I think it's taking off a little bit of the gold. But actually, if I just give it one, like a little wipe like that, and then go over it with the regular cloth, look at that, that looks like new. Isn't that amazing? I don't know if that's coming through. There you go. Now it looks like brand freaking new. So let's just go ahead and clean this a little bit. And I don't have to like lay into it. I mean, I'm putting a little bit of pressure, but I don't need to go crazy. Look at that, that's shining like new now. Let me see. Crazy. It is, it's awesome. I love this. This was like the best tip I ever got. Pays to know smart luthiers. My friend Pat is like the greatest luthier I know, or I've seen. He's too humble though, he won't admit it. So even though no one's really going to see this either, I'm a perfectionist. It's that Marine in me, the attention to detail. When I do it to the pickups, you're really going to see the difference. Sorry for the plosives. So it looks a lot better. And actually, I think what I'm going to do, just to save some of this, because it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. I'm just going to cut a piece of this off so it's more manageable. Oh, so obviously got to have, crazy color scissors so they know they're mine. Don't steal my scissors. We should have more music going in the background. What do you say? There we go. Now the mood is right. I knew we were missing some important ingredient. Take the rest of these strings off. It's easier to work when you don't have a microphone right next to your workspace. Should have set up a condenser so I could put it further away. But yeah, I'd love to have you on the show to interview you about your album. That would be cool. I don't have my usual C camera set up since I've got it all set up for sessions. The C cam is on the green screen right now. All right. Let's see, check this out. So I don't know if you can see how nasty these frets are. You can kind of see where I started, do a little bit, but let's do one and then show you the difference. Look at that. Isn't that disgusting? Would you want to put your fingers on that? I'm like moving the opposite direction here. Look at that. Crazy. Now, look at that. It's like a mirror. Now you can obviously see the difference, right? And you can see on this middle pickup here, I started to clean it a little bit just to show you the difference. Look at all the grime and tarnish on those pickups. And then look at that fret we just cleaned with the Gorgamite cloth. It's a mirror. It's a miracle. It also cleans up the fretboard nicely. But look at that. Disgusting. And that's not even from playing, that's just from the air and dust and humidity changes. So we just did the bottom what, 4 frets? Or 3.5, I guess. No, we did 4. But look at the difference already. See how shiny these last few are compared to the rest? Oh, let me get it in camera. There we go. What a world of difference. You can see it in the wood too. So let's finish that middle pickup. Look at that, like instantly, just rubbing it a couple times. Right? So I'm going to raise the pickup so I can get the sides of it. Again, even though no one's really going to see it, I'll know it's clean. Get the little screws and everything. Can you guys hear the music all right? Let me see. Do you have to clean it off? No, Janelle. This guitar I think I got 15 years ago, so it probably hasn't been cleaned since. But having so many guitars, it's hard to keep up with the regular maintenance, but that's why I set up this guitar workbench, so I can show people how to do some maintenance. And my goal was originally to do a guitar a week, and then I have enough content for the next 2 years, at least, and then some. But yeah, I also need to keep up better maintenance with my guitars. That's why keyboards are cool. You just wipe the keys and that's it. There's no... But look at the difference. It's literally a mirror. You can see my face. Look it. Hello. Right? You can see my face in the other ones, but they're disgusting. It is supposed to be gold, so I think this middle one just wasn't plated very well, because it's definitely not gold anymore. But hey, now it's just vintage. Let's do one more, and then we'll end the show, because I don't want to make everyone sit here through the whole thing, but I'll do a follow-up video or stream on the finished product so you guys can see it in its full glory, and I'll also do a song or something with it, or I'll probably bring it on sessions, maybe. That's the cool thing about performing again, is now I get to have an excuse to use all my fun, cool instruments, instead of just in the studio making records and nobody sees them. What a world of difference. Look at that. Hey, you can see me even better, talking into the mic. Much better. So yeah, what I'll do offline is go through the rest of this, clean the other pickups, the bridge pieces, the bridge pins, basically all the hardware. I got to clean this because this is full of dust. And condition the fretboard, restring it, and yeah, basically it'll restore it to all its glory, and then I can start playing it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give me a second and I'll join you on the main cam to say goodbye. Thanks for the comments. Yeah, it looks like super shiny and awesome, like it was supposed to. By the way, so this guitar, the action, I forgot to comment on the playability. Action came quite low out of the case, and this just has, I think, medium frets. They're pretty small. I think typically these have more like medium jumbo frets, but yeah, I think this is set up to shred. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of tutorial. Even if you're not a guitarist, it can still be fun. Let me show you what that, what they call the Les Paul Black Beauty is supposed to look like. So you can see what it's originally supposed to look like. Here you go. So again, thanks for hanging with me. If you're watching this on the replay, thanks for watching the replay. Don't forget to check out JanelleDeBongOfficial.com or Janelle DeBong on your favorite music streaming platform. I don't get anything for it, but I highly recommend Apple Music or Tidal. That's what I personally subscribe to, so I pay for it with my own money. But yeah, stay tuned, subscribe for more guitars and gear and music. I plan to do some more songs and actual music performance. I can get the licenses for it. I can pay for the licenses, and I will, for those songs that they'll allow you to do covers of. But we'll have to do some original music. Let's do some remixes of Janelle's music. If I could have the honor to do so, I would love to. But yeah, so thanks for hanging. And I'll see you sessions tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific. Sessionslive.com and or just download the app. And it's all real time, so you'll see me at 8 p.m. or maybe a few minutes thereafter if I'm running late. I try not to, though. So have a good evening. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.